Well, good morning, you guys. It's Wednesday, July 18th, 19th, July 20th. I can't do math right now. It's in the middle of a week in July, and I know that it's been a while since I've done daily vlogs, and I figured, hey, I might as well just start it back up, right? I wanted to talk to you guys about some of the stuff that's been going on as of recent. There's a lot of different things that are happening in my life right now. Some are great, some are not so great. So I figured let's have a chit chat and talk about this. Right now I'm actually going to the gas station because I just got in my car and realized that I am basically on empty and I don't have enough gas to make it to work. So I have to go do that. But yeah, as soon as I get gas, hunker down and we'll have a chit chat about what's been going on. Okay, gas has been acquired and I am on my way to work. So, how have you guys been? I know it's been a while, like I mentioned. I miss you guys so much. I don't want you guys to ever think that I don't like to daily vlog. I do. I've just been so crazy busy. And as a small reminder, in May I had MegaCon, and then like a week and a half after that I went to Wisconsin and Chicago and Iowa for a week, and then a week after that I went to Los Angeles, and then 3 days after that I had SuperCon, and then right after SuperCon I got really sick with an upper respiratory infection, and then that turned into bronchitis, which I still have. I'm in like the last leg of it. But yeah, I've had bronchitis now for almost 2.5 weeks. So it's like, I thought that after all of these crazy busy things that I would be doing, that I would be slowing down, but then I got really sick. And then while I've been sick, I've been trying to visit with family, which has been so difficult. And on top of that, Luna just had her surgery yesterday to get spayed. And so last night I didn't get any sleep because the poor thing, whatever meds they gave her for like pain management are not working, because she was just panting and crying all night and she couldn't get comfortable. So she was like running around, and we were trying to get her to calm down and lay and not move so her staples don't get stretched, and it was just crazy. So we ended up having to remove our bed frame at like 1 in the morning because she kept jumping on the bed and we didn't want her to stretch her staples. So we decided, let's just remove the bed frame entirely, and then she can like, it's like a step up on the mattress, that way it's not like pulling as much. So oh my gosh, I don't think I actually got to bed until like 2 in the morning, and even then Luna kept waking up, and then when I would feel her move, I would wake up and say, no, lay back down. So it was just this whole thing. Basically, I didn't get any sleep last night at all, and I'm still getting over being sick, sorry. Ian thankfully is off work today and tomorrow with Luna, which is awesome, but on Friday we have no one to watch her, and then on Saturday I have a craft fair, and I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. I've asked Christine if maybe she can come over and watch her on Friday and Saturday, but Christine also said that she has some stuff going on that was predetermined. So my whole life right now feels chaotic. I have a lot going on, whether it's with my health or with just life in general, and on top of that I feel like there are just so many things that I need to say to like friends, and I can't, and that sucks. And even more so on top of that, just to be the cherry on top of a really awesome time, someone made a video about me in one of my videos, which I will be addressing on my main channel, don't you worry. But they basically tore a video that I made apart and sent their subscriber base to come leave me feedback. We all know what feedback means in this situation. It's bullying. And here's the thing. I'm not affected by what someone says on the internet. Someone can leave a comment and say you're ugly and you're terrible, and I'll be like, okay, cool. Great. It's a word on the internet. Wow. So that doesn't bother me. But what is overwhelming about it is that this person has a lot of subscribers, so it's just been like a constant barrage of like nasty comments that it's just uncalled for. Like, the people that are commenting are just so uneducated, and I actually feel really terrible for them, because this person kind of twisted my video and made it into something that it wasn't. And so everyone who's coming over is like very misinformed and just like attacking. And I think honestly the only comments that are really concerning to me are the ones where you know, people are talking about wanting to rape and kill me. That's not cool, man. I'm not down with that. Like, call me ugly, I don't really care, but like, you should never threaten to like rape or kill anybody or wish that someone would be killed. That's not cool, dude. Like, that is why people harm themselves over internet bullying. Thankfully, I have super thick skin. Like, shit like that doesn't really get to me. However, when it comes at you in that amount and it's the same things over and over, like, I'm not gonna lie, it does hurt my feelings, but I'm not going to sit here and let it ruin who I am as a person. So I actually have a video that I'm making that will be indirectly addressing the hate. If anything, the one thing that I'm like most upset about with this attack is that all of my videos have pretty much been disliked to hell. YouTube doesn't necessarily view it as bullying, which I don't understand why. It should be a thing that's bullying and your account should be deleted. The only thing that YouTube really pays attention to is the dislikes and how quickly they are coming. And so when a bunch of your videos get disliked all at once, it can affect the algorithm for your channel. So with future uploads, YouTube is going to assume that people don't enjoy my content. So it won't send out my videos as quickly, which can directly affect my viewership and my subscribers and my views. So that's probably the one thing that I'm most concerned about. But you know what? This is part of being on the internet, you know? This is part of having a voice and putting yourself out there. And I opened myself up to it the day that I made a YouTube channel. It's something that I am dealing with, and I will deal with it, and it will pass. And this isn't the end of the world as we know it. I'm gonna be fine. Even so, above all of the things that are going on, whether it's me being sick, whether it's Luna recovering, whether it's like all of this internet hate, I'm gonna stay above it. I'm gonna rise above it. I'm gonna be the bigger person, and I've decided that I'm just gonna throw all of myself into YouTube, and that means more daily videos every day, and that means more content on my main channel, more content on my makeup channel. I did a survey a couple of weeks, I think a week ago, and I asked you guys what you want to see more of, and it was really like rounded. Like, there was like, everyone wants to see a little bit of everything, so I figured, you know what, then that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna give you guys what you want. I'm gonna do it. So yeah, so what can we take from this? Stay positive. Don't let people directly affect the way that you feel about yourself and your life, because at the end of the day, when it comes to internet and bullying and stuff like that, it is just that. It is the internet. I could shut off my computer. I could disconnect my phone. I could walk away. And their words mean nothing because my life goes on. That is literally what it is. And that's what it is. Like, there's not like, look at it from this way because it's the best way to look at it. No, that is what it is. I'm on my way to work now, so I will film a little bit of Lunar Bear after work so you guys can see her crazy cone. I feel so bad. She has like a giant cone on her head. Hey everyone, it is definitely past midnight and I'm definitely in bed, and Ian and Luna fell asleep on the couch while we were watching the Republican National Convention. So I'm gonna go wake them up soon so that we can all go to sleep. Basically what we did tonight was sat on the couch and watched TV. Luna had her spaying yesterday, so the medication that she's on today has just had her so loopy and out of it, so she's been sleeping all night, which didn't really give me any opportunity to film her because everything would have just been her sleeping. When I got home from work, Ian and I finished watching Stranger Things, which honestly is like the greatest TV show that I've ever seen, and I've already watched it twice all the way through, and it's so good. And if you haven't seen it yet, it's honestly worth getting a Netflix account for just to watch that show. Highly recommend it, and I think I'm going to be doing a video reviewing it as well, so you should go check that out. And then we watched a little bit of the Republican National Convention, which was a shit show, as always, I guess. And then I watched the video that Jeffree Star just put out about the whole Kat Von D drama. I've been following Jeffree for a long time. I've never really been someone who necessarily follows Kat Von D. I like her makeup. I think she's very talented. but Jeffrey's always been the one that I've kind of followed a little bit more closely. I don't know how I feel about the whole thing. I'm kind of just gonna not have an opinion on it, and I don't know them personally, and I don't know the true story of what's going on, so it's kind of like I don't want to pick a side when I don't really know anything about what's going on. But I watched the video, and he seemed pretty sincere, and she seemed sincere, so hopefully the whole thing will kind of iron itself out. So yeah, tonight was literally just a hang around while Luna is recovering night. There wasn't really much to see tonight, but definitely sticking to my guns on this whole filming thing, and I will be filming another video for tomorrow for sure. I guess I'm gonna call it a night for tonight, but I'll see you guys tomorrow, and I hope that you had a really great Wednesday. Night, everybody.